Hello everyone, welcome back to Mario Sunshine. Apologies if I sound a little bit, like, groggier or less energetic. Not that I think I'm known for being very, you know, like, screaming and all over the place in these videos, but yeah, I'm recording this in the morning just before I have to head out to work. As the people watching this as it's being uploaded know, I have been kind of wonky on the scheduling the last couple weeks. Things have been very hectic, a lot of personal things have been going on, so I have just been a little bit frazzled and unable to just keep a normal schedule of recording and uploading. There's been a lot of problems with public transit here in the city lately, and I don't know what the deal is or if or when they're planning on fixing it, but it's really fucking my whole day up all the time. Like, just buses not showing up, the subway station near my house was closed suddenly, like 30 minutes after I had been in it earlier on my way out, and yeah, so fuck that. I've been taking so many goddamn lifts, which is way more expensive and takes longer. And you wouldn't think that just that would, like, throw a wrench in all of my plans, but, like, when the timing of stuff gets fucked up, that's where the problems arise, so I'm not entirely blaming my inconsistent uploading on SEPTA, but I'm doing that a little bit. But yeah, so yeah, here we're just gonna be going through the last 3 shines of Bianco Hills. I of course have the 100 coin shines to do. I am not going to be doing those right away. Those will be toward the end, included in the hopefully pretty quick little montage of blue coin collecting that I'm gonna be having to do at the end. I can't believe that I'm like, as of this video, I'm still not even halfway done with collecting all of the blue coins, even though this run actually is wrapping up. Like, we don't have that much left to do. I mean, I know we have like 50 shines left, but a good number of those are in Delfino Plaza, and they're pretty straightforward and don't take long at all. We'll be doing a couple of them today. And then some of them are like the 100 coin shines, and then yeah, like 24 of them are for blue coins, so yeah, as far as the video goes, that won't take very long, because I want to have all the remaining blue coins that I haven't gotten, just quick cuts in one video. That's the plan, at least. So we'll see how well that goes. But in the meantime, just a lot of red coin hunting, and I've said that's what I'd be doing, and it's boring, so I'm yawning, and I'm tired, so. But I hope everyone's been doing well. I hope everyone has a good Labor Day today. I still have to go to work on Labor Day, apparently. Didn't know that was a thing, but it is. So that's cool. And I forgot how high up those things take you. I thought that would give me a blue coin. I know that there's some creature in the water here that gives you a blue coin, but maybe not in this mission, or maybe I'm wrong. I honestly can't think of that many other places that blue coins could be hidden in some of these sort of smaller, more straightforward early levels that I've been to many times. Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of them that are left are probably a lot of, like, hidden areas that were blocked by, like, not having nozzles or not having Yoshi, and so I didn't do them at the beginning. Or they're just the ones where you have to, like, spray shit or eat butterflies, or... I'm fairly certain doing something with the bees gives you blue coins. I don't know. But yeah, moving right along. Doing yet another red coin related mission, this time in one of the 2 secret levels. I was surprised. These 2 red coin missions are pretty straightforward in this level, which I would assume because it's the first level of the game. And, I mean, they don't expect you to put all this shit off until the end. Like, you have every reason to do this shine just as soon as it's... Like, this secret shine as soon as you're done with the normal one. But, I don't know. They were surprisingly a little bit more difficult than I remembered. So, or maybe I suck, I don't know. Sorry, I'm yawning way too much. I need to remember to cut these out. Yeah, there's not very much going on with me that would really make any... yeah, I did an excellent job of getting that blue coin. Not really anything going on with me now that would be super interesting to talk about. I've just been in a very weird mindset lately of, like... I hope the way that I'm about to word this makes sense, but... Basically, I'm in a period of time where I feel like I'm putting in quite a bit of... I'm exerting quite a bit of effort in trying to do, like, job things and life things and whatnot. Like, I feel like life has been fairly demanding of my time lately. And, like, whenever I have downtime, whenever I have free time, I've been doing things that, in the moment, I enjoy, and, like, in that moment, it's what I want to do. But then, when I kind of look back, and when I sort of consider this period of time as a whole, I don't feel like I'm doing what I want to be doing overall, and all of that effort being exerted hasn't really translated into anything. Like, I don't feel I have progressed. And I wanted to include that death because it was just so deliciously stupid. But yeah, I hope that makes sense, because that's how I've been feeling, is just like, I've been putting in a lot of effort this last month and a half, and yet I don't really feel like anything has changed. I still don't feel any more sure of what I'm doing, or confident in what I'm doing, and it just seems like over time more and more things that I need to deal with pile up. And, like, it doesn't matter how well I respond to everything, because it's just... There's just a new thing every time. And, yeah, so just in this feeling of, like, almost permanent stasis has me feeling really weird, and, so that's why it's difficult to think of things to share, because it's basically me being like, yeah, I guess by all metrics my life is going very normally, but I feel weird all the time. So, and like everything, it reminded me of a passage in Capitalist Realism, which I was talking about with someone earlier today, or yesterday, about how, like, capitalism leaves people in a state of either only ever... Yeah, that pissed me off. Only ever trying to be productive, trying to create profit either for yourself or for others, which doesn't necessarily mean going to work all the time. It can mean, like, things that are enjoyable and expressive. Like, there are people who say, like, oh, I can't paint or I can't draw, and what they mean is, like, I am not good enough for it to become a career. I'm not good enough for it to be a thing I can make money off of. And one of the two, like, states of being that this sort of system propagates and encourages is one where everything, all of your time that isn't necessarily your free time, and even your free time, you should be using to try to capitalize on. And I mean, that's what I'm fucking doing with my YouTube channel. Not so much with this one, because this is just sort of, you know, me doing fun things for whoever wants to watch, but on my main channel, I don't know if that conceit or that effort comes through in the videos, but I do make those things with the hope of building some sort of audience for it that I can have as not a main source of income by any means, but as a source of income. Because it's like, well, I'm enjoying myself and it takes up time, so there's no excuse not to. And I mean, things are set up for that to be a choice, so. But yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell which shitty things in life are just things about being a human being, and which things are about the precise world that I live in. But I guess the difference is pretty much nothing, so, like, functionally for me, like, the difference between the two wouldn't really change much of anything, so. And here I cut out the 2 minutes it took me for some reason to get up onto this hill, because even though I have hovered over onto this hill and done what I just did there a million times, it wasn't working and I was slipping off the hill. This game has a lot of things like that where it's like, no, you don't get to do it that way. You can't do it. There's a great example of that in a Delfino Plaza shine we'll be doing maybe in the next video, maybe in the one after that. I don't know yet. But that one is really fucking bad, where there's a point that just forces you over into one direction, and you need to go over to the other direction, and it's just like, why is this so fucking stupid that I can't just complete the level like you want me to, like you're forcing me over. And people who have played this game and are very familiar with it can probably guess exactly what I'm talking about. And if you're wondering if it has gone as poorly as it does for many people in this run, you are correct. It has. It was a fucking pain in the ass. I think it was a few videos ago at this point, but I forgot to mention when it happened, and I don't know if anyone saw it, but in one of the Serena Beach secret shines, the red coin missions, I got the last red coin with, like, I think less than a second remaining, and I don't know, I thought that was kind of impressive. So there you go, unless I'm forgetting something, that is all of the remaining normal sort of mission shines from all of the regular levels, and so now we are officially in, like, Delfino Plaza and extra shit territory. And the first and easiest thing to do for me when starting this point of it, usually I clean the shine gate first, but I already did that. So now we're gonna clean these bells, which take far longer to clean for some reason. Not exactly sure why. And the hardest part of getting this shine is getting the shine. Like, the actual cleaning the bell part is pretty easy. It takes a lot of water, but yeah, then you have to get up here, and it's not exactly just, like, straight shot. At least not for people like me, who can't play the game. Yeah, I don't know why you can't really go backwards very well with the rocket nozzle. It just kind of doesn't let you. But I forgot to end my point earlier that the two sort of states of being either doing that, like trying to be productive and create profit, or like maximizing pleasure, maximizing like happiness, because, you know, most of your time is not yours, and so whenever it is yours, you want to fill that with like the most pleasant things possible. And, you know, so people fucking do drugs, and I mean less, you know, serious stuff than that, like also you know, I mean, social media and the internet is a perfect antidote to that, or complement to that, because it's just literally endless, constant content where no matter how long you spend on it, you will literally never run out. And so yeah, you just eat your slop from the trough like the hog you are, and forget that everything is way more difficult than it needs to be, and everything is shit. And that has been where I'm at. Yeah, you come for the Mario gameplay and you stay for the very pleasant commentary. Last time I talked about like Catholic or Christian martyrs. I guess they were Catholic martyrs, and Jesus' death, and now I'm talking about how life under capitalism is an empty husk. Which I hope the capitalism talk doesn't just completely turn off a ton of people, because you certainly run the risk of that. It is funny how even mentioning capitalism or referring to someone as a capitalist is itself seen as like a socialist thing, of you know, even recognizing it as a system is controversial. Anyway, here I go again, talking about dumb shit at the very end of the video, and now I have to awkwardly transition. Okay, next time we're gonna do the rest of the Delfino Plaza Shrines. I'll see you then for that. Bye.